Well, welcome back to another video. Today, it's going to be a little bit different. As you saw in the title, this is going to be a very well-needed commentary video I'm going to be doing. Yeah, let's get right into it. We have some stuff that we need to talk about that I haven't been able to talk about in a while. It's nothing, scary or anything like that. Like, I'm not quitting YouTube or nothing like that. But I haven't had a lot of time to be able to actually sit down and make a commentary video on, just my life and what's going on and what the plans are and stuff like that. I wanted to get on here today. I actually kind of found the motivation to do this. I haven't really had a lot of motivation lately to want to like get on Minecraft and make videos. Um, let me get this kid before I go for his bed. Okay, you know what? Okay, there we go. But anyways, yeah, I haven't really had the motivation to get on and make this commentary video just because if y'all haven't known, I've been working a lot lately, and I just haven't had the motivation to really hop on Minecraft and play for a couple hours. And I know that sounds sad because I said some in my previous videos that I would never get tired of playing Minecraft or stuff like that. And it's not even exactly that I'm bored of Minecraft or anything like that. I don't have a lot of time to play right now. And I say that even though I've had off work for about a week now, or a week and a half. And I was supposed to be working part-time, and I've basically been working part-time. The only days I've had off are the days it rained or days that they couldn't work because equipment broke or something. So I kind of got wrapped up in work lately, and I didn't even mean to. It kind of just happened. So that kind of drained me way more than I thought it was going to, because I was expecting to work 3 to 4 days a week. Even if I work 4, I still get a 3-day weekend, but I was basically worked, and I still do work, but I've basically worked full-time since I started that job. I've worked, my longest hour a week was 80 hours, and my shortest was probably 45, 50. So definitely not part-time, and if that is what they consider part-time, that is crazy, because going from playing Minecraft all day to working 60, 70, 80 hours a week consistently every week is very draining. And it's not even the fact that I sat around and played Minecraft all day that made it worn out for me. It's just the fact going from not going to school basically my whole life and not having any other job or anything like that is kind of what drained me the most. And then just getting thrown right into this like adult work life, and that is not what I envisioned that was going to happen, and sadly that is. And I'm not going to say it's not nice having money or being able to do stuff outside the house. I just wish it wasn't work that had to take up all my time, because now the stuff that I enjoy doing and that I have enjoyed doing for like my whole life, I can't do anymore. Well, I can, just not as much, and it's not as enjoyable, because it's like I get home from this, 12 to 15 hour shift at work, and then as soon as I think about playing Minecraft, I'm like, oh, well, that means I have to set up all my recording stuff, and then I have to, make sure my mic's working, and then after I like record the video, I then have to go edit for, 30, 40 minutes, which I know isn't the longest compared to most other YouTubers. Like, they'll spend a couple hours on their editing. But I mean, for me, not doing YouTube for very long, I mean, I've only done YouTube for, I think, like 4 months now, or 4.5, and that's including the like month I didn't have my PC because it broke. So I've really only done YouTube for 3 months now, and I'm still learning it and stuff like that, I guess you could say. But I don't know, it's just, he has a diamond sword. that's not good. Oh. Okay, well, he ran. I feel like I could beat this kid, but I don't know. I can't beat him. I lied. I just got on. I did not warm up. But I don't know. I'm very drained. And, work is not what I expected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Of course he'd have an Ender Pearl. But yeah, so I've just been really drained lately, you know? Like, to find the time to come home after that line of a shift and, you know, record and then have to edit for an hour after, on top of working a 15-hour shift on 7 hours of sleep. It's just very, very draining. And that was whenever I was consistently making daily videos. Now I've kind of had to force myself to switch to posting every other day, which is still like a lot, especially for someone that's just started and basically works a full-time job. And my hours are a lot more than really any other job, like any fast food restaurants or really anything, unless it's like a big business job or something like that. And that's all at the age of, you know, 16. Like, I'm not even that old, and it's a first experience for me and everything. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's very draining, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've asked you to bear with me, and I've actually said for, you know, I think 2.5 weeks now, 3 weeks, that I was gonna make this video, you know, next week or that weekend, and I've just kept saying that my past couple of videos, and I never found the time or motivation to do it. And I do apologize for that, because that's definitely wasn't my intention whenever I was telling you guys that. But anytime I get home or anything like that, I was just too mentally drained to want to get on and spend that much time, especially whenever I could just spend 20 minutes recording an uncut Bed Wars and 10-15 minutes to edit it. It seemed way easier than spending 30 minutes recording and 30 minutes editing, or an hour editing and stuff like that for a commentary. And that's why if I did do commentary, I was sticking with leaving it uncut, so it was basically the same thing. I was just talking, which, I mean, isn't the worst, because I bet people still enjoy watching that. But to an extent, that just shows that I don't have effort or motivation to spend time editing my videos. And I do want this to work out. I love it with a passion. I love playing Minecraft. I've played it for 9, almost 10 years now. I've played mobile, I've played Xbox, and I now currently play PC. So I've done my fair share of playing on different devices and experiencing it on all platforms. So whenever people talk about it's unfair, I play keyboard and mouse PC on a oh, he backed out. But yeah, I wanted to get that part in the first part of the video, just so that y'all know that I'm not quitting or anything. It's just very hard for me to do this, and I don't want to give up on it. I definitely don't. Like, I need to get into talking about some of the dirt bike news. Like, I blew I guess not blew, because I wanted to, and stuff like that. But I spent $600. Is this kid cheating, or is he just good? My aim is not on point. I think he's just decent. Dang it, that's not what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to chase me. But I spent $600 so that I can make dirt bike content, like dirt bike videos. And I haven't mentioned this in the last couple of my videos, but I'm currently out of a dirt bike. My plan was I was gonna fix the one I had. I was gonna get a new motor, new plastics. Like, I was gonna deck it out and make it look good and everything like that. I was gonna spend close to $800 to fix and deck out my bike so it looked cool for the videos and stuff like that. And basically, we cannot find the part to fix my motor anywhere. Not on Amazon, not on eBay, not on any app, not at dirt bike stores. And that's because I have an 06 bike, and that specific model they don't really sell parts for anymore. just because it's obviously an old bike and just the era and when it was made, it wasn't a very popular bike. It's still a good bike, but not a very popular one, so it's hard to find parts for. Um, but basically that whole plan just went out the window because obviously my idea was to fix that up and be able to make videos off of it and everything. And well, I can't do that now. So is that kid cheating? That hit looked really far. That's not what I wanted. That's not good. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna be fine. But yeah, basically I'm screwed on my bike right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna port it out, so I'm just gonna sell all the parts separately and make like 800 bucks off that bike. Um, since I can't fix it and I tore it all apart so I could get my motor out to take it to the shop. So I can't sell it as a complete. Not good. Oh my gosh, dude, what am I doing? But yeah, it's just a whole bad situation. My bike's torn apart. We can't fix it. Just everything went wrong that you could think could go wrong. So yeah, I'm kind of in this sticky situation where I don't know what to do. I spent $600 so I can make videos on dirt bikes, and now I can't. So that's kind of a whole situation, and I haven't talked about it because it just it didn't make me happy, you know, hearing that news that I can't fix my bike and everything. And if I want to buy another bike, and I didn't know he was there, well, there goes that game. But like to buy a new dirt bike off Marketplace, like Facebook Marketplace, it's probably for a bike that I want, it's gonna cost me anywhere from 1,300 all the way to 2,500. So it's definitely not cheap. Or if I want to buy a brand new bike from a dirt bike shop, 2025 and you know everything like that, that way I know I can get parts for it, I can do everything like that, it's probably gonna cost all the way from 2,500 all the way up to 3 grand if I wanted to spend that much. So yeah, it's just I'm in this sticky situation where I'm supposed to be working part-time and I'm not, but I almost don't want to work part-time now because I want to be able to buy a bike to make videos. But then at the same time, I don't want to spend, you know, up to 3 grand trying to do that. So it's just everything that I planned has not gone how I planned at all. And it really sucks. And I just, yeah, it's a Debbie Downer, you know what I'm saying? So wow, this kid really just outran me, and he's also terrible. I don't know how he didn't get my bed there. He was too busy trying to jump while breaking my bed like this, which actually makes it longer for you to break. Yeah, so the whole debacle thing with my dirt bike is, it's not good. So, you know, it sucks, but not everything goes as planned, and I get that. Like, I'm only 16 and I still got a lot of life ahead of me, you know, so, you know, it'll turn out at some point. I'll get a bike and I'll get, you know, I will at some point. It's just gonna take longer than I expected, so, that sucks, but, you know, we'll get through it and it'll be fine. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Never mind. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to fight me here. I will gladly take your bed, though. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. But yeah, so there's a setback on my dirt bike. It probably won't be done, or it won't be done actually, because we can't fix that bike. But I'd say more than likely, unless sorry, I had a hiccup. Unless I get lucky, it'll probably be close to another month to 2 months, before I get a bike. Which sucks because then we're basically gonna be through summer, and then it'll be cold out, and then I like won't want to make videos because who wants to ride a dirt bike out in the, you know, cold 50s 60 degree weather, which I guess 60 isn't the coldest, but you know, so it's just it sucks. But that was kind of supposed to be the content that saved my channel. Which my channel isn't necessarily dying, but like I'm not getting enough user watch time to be able to remotely make a living off of this. or to even have bonus money. Like, I don't even make money right now. And I'm only halfway on watch time. So, I mean, I'm definitely not super close or anything. So, you know, I wanted to be able to make money off this, even if it's just like 50 to 100 bucks a week. It's still, you know, money that would help me out. So I would at least, you know, kind of get this bonus. But not even that's happening. So it's kind of just draining my motivation and passion to do it. But I get it takes time and everything. It's just hard in my situation of where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to let it bring me down too much. But I don't know. I try my hardest, but we'll you know, time will tell, and we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation I'm in now. Dirt bike content is gonna be set back by another month or two. Okay, nice combo. Yeah, so I guess I can tell you that now. Dirt bike content's a setback, but I do have some ideas that I think could help, and that you guys would enjoy to watch. So I could tell you about that. I can't make this video too much longer, or else it's gonna be like 30 minutes. But yeah. So, one of the videos I want to do is, since I have a GoPro now, I don't know if you've ever seen it or watched Fortnite content, but whenever they have the chest mount and they put their GoPro on their chest, so you can see like their hand and keyboard, and then you see their monitor, so from like the person's POV. I want to try that because I don't think it's ever been done before on Minecraft. Oh my, what the heck? It's got third party. But, oh, I didn't know we had a diamond sword. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Where did that come from? Hey, buddy. Buddy. See, if you ever want to win a fight, just spin circles around him. You'll win every fight. Okay, we got that covered up, and we're chilling now. Let's give this kid a even fight. It's not even because I'm built different. But yeah, so setback on dirt bike, but it will still happen. And I have other video ideas, and I have videos that I want to do. Like, I want to do random duos, or you know, that video where the GoPro's mounted on my chest. I just have to buy the chest mount, which is another $20. So, you know, it's just stuff costs money. But, you know, maybe it'll help my channel and stuff like that. I think since I've posted so much uncut Bed Wars, I've kind of lost my retention time, because even if I have you guys that really support my channel and like my videos, after I post that many of the same video, it's got to be draining, and I understand that. Like, I'm not judging you guys at all. Like, I get it. I need to switch it up. I just got to find the passion and motivation too. So we're getting there, but you know, yeah, I want to switch it up. I want to do new videos. I want to do ASMR. I want to do, so I have ideas. I've just got to execute them, you know. So, but yeah, of course we have to end the video off on freaking Igloo. But and another thing that kind of adds to it, and what's completely just ruined my mood, is, if y'all didn't know, I don't really have any friends in real life. And that's because I haven't had a lot of social life, because I never went to school, and the work I'm doing is not like a fast food restaurant where you meet a lot of people. Like, I do tree service, so I don't really meet people, and if they are, they're adults trying to, you know, get a tree cut down or something. So I still don't meet people even through work. And okay, he was coming from my base, but he fell. So I don't really have any friends to hang out with on the weekends or go do anything with. So I'm kind of just by myself all the time. And that kind of makes stuff hard, because I'm 16 and have no friends, and work 60, 70 hours a week. And also try to do YouTube part-time. So it's literally all I do is kind of just work. At 16, I don't really spend a lot of my money, and if I do, it's to help myself out with my videos, which I don't even make money off of, but I've put stinking I mean, a lot of money. I literally bought a $2,000 PC so I can make videos. I've spent 600 on GoPros and stuff to be able to make dirt bike content. I'm going to be spending probably close to, 2,500, 3 grand to get a bike. So it's like, I've put a lot of time and money into this, and it's not really going how I planned at all. And here I am still trying to do it. And I don't necessarily look at YouTube to make money, but I still want to, because as much as I enjoy to do it, I can't just find time to make videos for I guess not no reason, but just because I don't have a lot of time. So, with that extra time, I like to spend it with my family, or now that I start working, I enjoy spending more time with my family, because I realize just, how hard life is and stuff like that, I guess. So I don't necessarily like to just come straight in my bedroom after work and try to make videos and this and that, and then I don't even see my family. And so, oh, I thought I block trapped in there. I was like, no way. Oh, I forgot I don't even have armor. Okay, there we go. We got the block trap. So it's just it sucks. The whole situation is sucky, but okay, I was about to say, don't you have another sword now? You stay in there. So yeah, like I said, I don't look at it as like, since I'm not making money, I don't want to do it, because I really do enjoy. Oh my god, did he have reach or something? The hit looked really far. Because I do enjoy it. I've played Minecraft for a long time because I enjoyed it, and I didn't even know I'd be making videos on it or trying to make money in the future. Like, I never planned that out. So, but yeah, here I am. But it just, nothing's going to plan, and it sucks. But the whole thing about me not having friends is what I was trying to get to, is I don't hang out with anybody, right? And about 6 years ago, I met this one, he's obviously my friend now, but I met this kid because I used to play Call of Duty. Like, that was my main game whenever I took my break from Minecraft for 3 years. And I met him while I was playing Call of Duty. And he didn't block this side, did he? No. We started playing, and obviously, everything like that. And we became really good friends over the past 6 years. And sorry, I had a cough. I'm still kind of sick. But we've became like really good friends. And the sad part is he lives 23 hours away from me, so I've never met him. I've never nothing. Obviously, we FaceTime and talk and stuff like that, but we both have our own lives. Like, he does baseball and school and sports and hangs out with his IRL friends and stuff like that, and I don't play sports. I don't go to school. I don't have other friends. So it's always been like a dream for us to meet, because it'd be cool to meet my only friend, and even he wants to, and everything like that. And so we've been trying to plan it out for the last like 2 or 3 years, and it just hasn't worked out. Like, we just haven't been able to plan out us going down there, because you gotta buy plane tickets, and that costs money and everything like that. So gosh, just let me finish the video. I gotta keep coughing. Let me hold up, make sure he's not pushing. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. Okay, hopefully we're good now. But we were gonna plan it out this year. I was gonna go down there August 17th, and I was gonna stay for a week. And basically, it was planned out. Me and my parents looked at flights. We were gonna buy them. They were like $400. And then it turns out that he has other family coming down. So that means I can't come down, because he sees them every year, and it's kind of just a family thing they do. And we had to cancel the plans. So that was another thing that kind of ruined it, because I was excited to finally be able to meet him and hang out and spend a week with them and go on a plane ride for the first time and all of this new stuff. And we can't now. We had to cancel those plans. So it just, it sucks. The whole situation is not fun. My dirt bikes aren't working. I can't meet him, so it's just not what I thought. But yeah, so I just nothing went to plans and stuff like that. So, but I got most of the stuff out of the way I wanted to talk about and let y'all know what's happening. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It means a lot, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.